head of the tech department, does a lot of the technology and software to our school, and she shouted me for the monthly aspect of just even the class that I'm in with her. But I think she also learned about what I use at school, what I need at school, and like opportunities where I wish I would have a computer on me. I could bring in a laptop, but I think just find it more necessary for the school to provide one for opportunities.
I'm part of a team that is made up of faculty members from every department of the school, trying to prepare our school for this, what's called this FCPS on one-to-one initiative. It's where every student in the school is going to have a laptop, an FCPS school-issued laptop next year. Teams across the school to prepare ourselves for that, what it's going to be like. How do we need to change our instruction, our game plans, our lessons, with knowing that every student's going to have a laptop now. And so one of the ways we're doing that is by following students around and getting a sense of what their day-to-day is like as it is now, but then also it gives us a chance to be in classrooms and observe instruction live and how it's happening and how we think it could maybe be differentiated or enhanced or just changed in some way with the addition of the technology next year.
An ESOL student who's a freshman. So it was interesting in seeing some of the classes where we maybe don't see the students as often in the library. Seeing like for example in algebra, they had a warm-up that took a fair amount of the class where they worked together in some worksheets. I say work together. They were each had their worksheet, but they were sitting at the tables and they were working with each other. And seeing that collaboration and that thinking out loud kind of thing, I don't see as often just being in the library. Students come down here and we teach lessons, but it's something different for them. It's not the same as being in the classroom. And I don't get to know the students by having the same students every day or every other day for the same period. So a lot of these students where I see snippets of them versus seeing them for the entire period doing something else, seeing how they work and how they relate to their peers and how they relate to their teachers. One
of my IB seniors, and we went to math studies, ceramics, IB ESS, and IB Lit. Oh, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very engaging. I got to make a mug in ceramics, which was fun. We did some math review, and can't remember who her teacher was, but she was kind enough to let me use my phone to look up how to do some of the problems, so I was able to participate. I discussed a book I hadn't read in English class, so it pretty much felt like I was in English class again. We dug in the dirt in IBSS. It was cool to see the different ways that my colleagues engage students and how they and this was probably due to the classes and the teachers that I got to observe, but the different ways in which they engage their students. So I was doing it primarily as part of the technology transformation team. So the idea is to think about different ways that your colleagues teach and already use technology